Hello and welcome back to FTB Interaction. Now, in between episodes, I've been checking around for all the various different materials that I had to start producing, and if I take just one look at my to-do list, there's a lot of them. So I came to pretty much the only conclusion that I can. The factory must grow. And there we go, that's like, what, 8 new blast furnaces set? I believe so. So I'm just gonna put all the new ingots on the screen right now, show you the level emitters and stuff, instead of just going through them one by one. I've also started these hands on top. Now I had to at least label them so it's a bit easier to find what I'm looking for. But then I have to look down here and look at each level emitter. Also, by the way, just most of these level emitters, you can just set them randomly basically, because it's a bit difficult to actually find out how much of this stuff you need, because every single ingot has like 10 pages of recipes. So you can find just like any red thing, like natural gas, for example. Okay, natural gas can pretty easily see that it's useless. But for example, for Yttrium barium cuprate, I'll know how much I'll need. I just set the level limiter to 36 and just let it rip. If it becomes a problem, then just increase it. Anyways, I've also finished up this building here, made it sort of a warehouse feel. I know I was getting a warehouse vibe from these, and I decided to go full on with this. I'm happy with the roof. Now the walls I've left them mostly blank because, well, this is a warehouse. You're supposed to focus on the machines. Or maybe it's just an excuse for me being lazy. Maybe I'll figure out something to do with these walls later on. So now continuing on with my goal for making the Crystalprocessor, which is the cheap version of the IV circuit. So I'm gonna need niobium titanium, which I've already set up over here. But actually the difficult part is gonna be this crystal CPU. That's because this first gonna need the precision laser engraver at the IV tier. I just saw this, by the way. Let me just throw it on. And also you can see a couple other things in my to-do list. But these are things that I'm mostly just gonna batch create. Because there's really no reason to automate them other than, just creating a bunch. Because for example, this red matter, I don't see myself using a full stack of this, I'll be honest. And it's actually pretty difficult to automate because also have to automate dark matter, which means automatically powered void crystals, primal mana, and void metal as well. It's gonna mean a lot of liquid nightmares production. I actually already made a stack of it in between episodes, and I had to upgrade my liquid nightmares tank because I just didn't foresee that the need for it was actually that great. So my tank was just a normal enchanted tank, so it had like 90 buckets. So I just went ahead and upgraded it up to resident here. So now it should hold like, I think it's 2.2 thousand buckets. So hopefully it shouldn't run into a problem like that again. So going back to the crystal CPU problem. After that, I'll need an engraved crystal chip, which is gonna be emerald plates and exquisite emerald, some helium, and a blast furnace at 5000 Kelvin. Now these tungsten steel coils that I've made can only do up to 4500 Kelvin, so need to upgrade them to either, I believe, HSSG coils or directly into superconducting coils. Because I actually saw that I can make superconducting wires now, right? Yeah, I'll need some tech steel and then pump and some yttrium barium cuprate wire. I can also use niobium titanium, vanadium gallium, but I think yttrium barium cuprate is gonna be the cheapest. And just as a side note, so the yttrium barium cuprate dust is made using barium dust, which is electrolyzed barite dust. And barite you get from processing down quartz, I believe. Is it quartz or is it barite? Yes, yeah, it's barite. Yeah, so should probably pass down some more of this. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like I can run this through the multiplication system. I actually ran some satellite through here just to get a little bit more niobium, and I think I had like what, like 100 or 200 ore in my system, and about 6 or 700 niobium dust. Now I have close to, yeah, close to 4,000. But if I had 5,000 before even. So yeah, that process is pretty powerful. Alrighty, let's cast up some superconductors. So I'm wondering, is there actually any point having a nitrogen assembler? Well, not really. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 buckets each. I think I'll make a flask of nitrogen. What? Why? Oh, this why. And I bet I messed up something again. Yep, there we go. Yep, I'm out of nitric acid. I'm out of this. I'm out of this. Oh, it's gonna. Okay, fine. It's gonna wait a while for it to fill up then. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my nitrogen supplies to get back to normal, I can grab some of these IV machine holes that I crafted before the episode. So that should get me a couple extra textile dust. Which reminds me. I'm still. Also, I have to regularly check these hot ingots because sometimes it don't go with the fixer. So that should, I think, open up the IV tab over here. And I should be able to grab quantum assembly. And that should get me a couple extra. So what else can I do with this? That's also another thing that I have to do. Thankfully, it's actually quite simple. It's just going back to the chemical reactor. So it's at a high voltage here, so I have to update mine. So let's check. Can I at least make a flask? Yeah. Okay. So I probably, because I already have 1,000 bucket flasks, I'll just do as well a 1,001. So this one. And drop 2 of those in there. And then head over to assembler, which should be able to grab this recipe. So now it's all a matter of waiting until my nitrogen supplies get back to normal levels. Also, I restarted the processor on this one. I give this thing an upgrade and the centrifuge starts up again. It gives me a byproduct of nitrogen, so at least that can help out in the meantime. Okay, so let me extend this line a bit. I guess I can grab one of these chemical reactors up here. Yeah, it's over here. And, well, I guess I can retire the chemical reactor over here. This one. Yeah, because I don't use it for anything else. have to place it and break it down first. Now I should be able to convert to the small version. Okay, that should do it. Actually, I didn't name it yet, so I guess I'll have to do that. So it's just gonna be the same thing as last time. Chemical dot reactor, HV, sulfuric acid. I guess just solve that test. It works. Okay, let's connect it up with the cable. Drop in the current patterns. Throw in the sulfuric acid. And I guess put it on blocking mode just in case. So I can add sulfuric to the interface here. And thinking about it, I think I had the filter in. Was it in this conduit? Yep. Now let's hit the backend since others rely on it. Alright. Now everything should work properly. So let's end the recipe for the multi-layer circuit board. And I believe I already have electron foils on Thaumcraft. Do I? Let's see. I don't. Guess we'll have to add those in. Right, let's do them 64 this time. So I guess just the foil and the reactor. Alright, so now technically I should be able to record some of these. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Okay. So it looks like everything is going good. So the customer here should give me some extras. Well, there's only one circuit board left. Let's check out the recipe here. So it's gonna be skip plus this, okay. And polystyrene, which is, yeah, it's the styrene and oxygen. Yeah, okay. Styrene is benzene and ethylene. Benzene is actually from water, okay. Okay, not bad, I guess. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, so it's been a little while, and I should have enough nitrogen beta by now. So I think I can make at least 8 of these superconducting coil blocks. Yes, I can. Though this is actually quite expensive on the Texas steel. Yeah, so I think I actually won't make all that many blast furnaces using this. At least for right now, I'm planning to make just one. Of course, I've been looking at some of the more energy materials like Naquada and stuff. And some of this does actually need superconducting coils. So I'll see what I can do about that. So I guess for that thing I can just start on making the laser engraver. So I don't actually think I've set up the recipes for the motors here. Have I? Honestly, it's been a while, so I probably just forgot. Nope, I actually did. Okay, that's cool. Well, the IV emitter needs osmium rods. Well, okay, good thing I actually made osmium then. And again, the recipe needs a circuit change while I on the end here. So I guess to grab some osmium, should have some backlog right now. And we grab like half stack, make some rods. Wow, This takes a while. Yeah, 19 seconds at LV. Now let that run. I should be able to craft my emitter here. And now I guess we can actually get started on this quest. And I need 40 IV electric motors. So let's just type in IV and start the components one at a time. We're gonna need 40 of these. Oh wow, that's 1,000 copper ingots. That's a bigger recipe than I can do. It now seems like a good time, I guess, to upgrade my crafting CPUs then. So I craft up some crafting units. But I forgot that I actually have to start them off in here. What's in the PTFE. So wait, let me fill this up. Some more PTFE. It's over here, yeah. So let's get a more slide. This PTFE. Yeah, let me just fill it with 13 buckets, I guess. Yeah, I don't use a lot of PTFE recipes. You're gonna need like a couple mil buckets for cables and stuff. Yeah, so I just don't bother. So now I should get some crafting units. And I fit some co-processors as well. I should be able to just add them like this. That should increase my capacity a little bit. So in the meantime, while that was crafting, I actually made a CF or IV tier and the laser engraver. However, what I forget to consider was the stereo cables. And the problem with that is that it needs crushed backwards, and I'm aware of that. So I need to take a quick trip to the moon to go get some. So just temporarily, let me get a couple of these pressure tulip conduits and put the gas charge pad over here. Not like I'm ever gonna run out of oxygen, but you know. Nice, good. And take a quick mining trip over to moon here. So the black quartz vein was over here. Alright, so I'll go mine up a bunch of this stuff. That through more processing again, and then I'll be back in a sec. Alright, well, I hope that's gonna be enough. Yeah, about 2.5 rows of black quartz. That's probably gonna be enough. At least I hope. But there's still a bit more if I ever need. Time to head back home. Okay, so let me set this up. Door busting here. For right now, I just do the black quartz. That's the important part right now. I also saw that I get better at using certain quartz ore, so this also gonna be quite useful. Cause yeah, I think I get. Do I get that from washing or? Yeah, I get from centrifuging purified. It gets me bright, so I can at least make some more yttrium better cuprate. Actually, the crush backwards goes through quite quickly, so I should be able to just request some shower away cables right now. I've also been thinking about the battery situation, because my MV, HV, and EV lines and set up one of these battery buffer set power storage. But at least going into IV, the batteries get super expensive. Like, I actually fixed the recipes. So to make 8 batteries like I did before, I'll need a whole bunch of lapis. Most importantly, a whole bunch of seconds. That's 94 seconds. And also a bunch of energy and dust. Which the main problem is the ruby dust. Because I don't actually have all that much ruby left. Okay, I still have about 1,000, but it's just not exactly that much. So yeah, I think at least for now I'll just set it up using the CF and think about it from there. I probably won't be needing to run all that many machines at IV now. That's always kind of the case with GregTech. You have a whole bunch of machines at lower voltage tiers, and then as you get to higher tiers, you're gonna use just less machines. That's just how it works. Okay, so anyways, let's grab the steward away cable. Welcome to the quest. I don't know if my understanding is wrong here, but at least I believe how these superconductors work is that they just work on every single tier of machine. So, where exactly do I need to use tiers 2 cables for LUV if the superconductors work? I don't know, maybe I'm just not understanding it properly. Anyways, I guess I'll just place the dive line over here because honestly I don't really have an idea for what to put over here. The only thing might be the assembly line, but I think I'll make a separate platform for that thing. So I guess I'll add the laser engraver there, add CF there, and run some cables from it. It's just a 4 amp CF, so one each cable works fine. Now I have to give it the flux point. Okay, there we go. That should power it up. Now I'm gonna need some emerald plates in order to make an emerald lens. So do I actually have any of those? No. Yeah, so I'll probably have to do the sit, I guess. With every other gem, I have to compress to the book first. Then throw it through the cutting machine. And I think that made me some. Wait, what? I just. I just went. Okay, fine. Okay, that recipe was assistant. Let me put the lens in here. And looking at this, so we need this in order to make more wafers and custom CPUs. And nor wafers make nor gates. And no gates are used for data orbs and wetware supercomputers. Now looking at the recipes for this, I'm actually gonna get a pretty decent overclock on this. So this is gonna be 12 and a half, so about 7 seconds. And this could be about 5 seconds. So I think I'll just set this up as a interface. I'll give it a name. And get out my tools. Let me see how many channels I have in this line. Oh, I have a bunch. Okay, that's not a problem. So I guess let's go down here. See how that works. Perfectly. Okay. And there we go. That should do it. So now all I have to do is add the recipe for crystal CPUs. And of course I have to actually get the crystal chips as well. Yeah, so I guess I can just type in emerald to find this. There we go. Now then, my superconducting coils should be here. Yep, there we go. I'm also gonna need to craft a bunch of these. I don't know if it's gonna be soon or not. To be honest, I can just switch out this blast furnace for the superconducting coils. And probably just batch craft a bunch of crystal chips. Because ultimately I just need one for the core circuit. And who knows how many to get, so I need. You know, that will change with wetware probably, but still. So actually I'll go set up a couple recipes for emerald plates at least. And then emerald plates. I think I'll just make like a mass battery is like 640 headshots. Should last me quite a while, hopefully. So I'm gonna need 640 plates. And I'm gonna need the full stack of this exquisite emerald. So that's actually because it's on 6 to 16. You need 4 of these. Now this also gonna need 5 buckets of helium per recipe. Let me just do the math real quick. 5 times 6. 3,200 buckets. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I only have 700 buckets. Okay, I guess the helium is the limiting factor here. So I can do 140 recipes worth of this. 140 is 140. So I guess it's time to restart this parcel over here. So let me grab some andstone. Seriously, how much does cigarettes give me? No. So I'm probably gonna have to go mining core in the end. Alright, there we go. That's at least a full chest. Now I took my because there I requested earlier already. So I should be able to upgrade this tank. And you should be able to hold 800 buckets. So let's take all the helium from here. And I can just throw it through here. Like this, empty. Yep. So let's put the tank over here. And put my exquisite emeralds inside. And that should start working. So how much is this? 45 seconds at HV. Might have to upgrade this to EV. Yeah, also as you can see, I've crafted up a stack of void metal. Yeah, that's a bit too slow. And done. Okay, so now this should make me crystal chips at a bit faster rate. I forgot I got these at the time. So what else is left over here? I guess niobium titanium wire. So first it's gonna be the fine wire. There's gonna be the normal wire. There we go. Now I should be able to make myself an assembler if I have all the materials. Yeah, it's gonna be kinda expensive. Also, you know what? I'm gonna actually craft some of these Ivy components. Well, not really by hand, but basically I just want to make them so I can give them and they can count for the quest. So if I'm not mistaken, this also needs convey module, right? Yep, so can make one of those. Okay, dash count, got a robot done. So this big got stuck for some reason. Alright, then there's the robot arm. So now I can request my assembler here. Can I also request 40 electric motors? Yep. Guess so. Yeah, that's that as well. Alright, this stuff is gonna take a while to finish up, so I guess I'll see you in a second once everything is done. Alright, I'd like to have the assembler ready. So let's just head over here for now. And so I need to grab an interface, wood interface, and these things again. So with the fluid interface, let's just head over there and get some soldering away. And right now I have some circuits crafting up, so I guess I'll have to wait for that to finish up. So let's name Sky. Go. I'm on top. And now are the graphs ready here? Yeah. Okay. So I can remove this now and just move over the fluid. And now I can move all my recipes that are in here currently. Except for this one. Don't need the quantum assembly anymore. Or at least I shouldn't. And I just threw something in my system. Okay, so now in theory, I should be able to just add the recipes for the Crystalprocessor. And throw it in the IP assembler. Oh no, it's right. Okay. So let's see, can I make some Crystalprocessors? Let's see, I want to make like 60. The problem is when you type in crystal, everything comes up, so. Okay, let's grab 16 of these. So what am I missing? 11 plates. Seriously? Okay. There we go. Alright, how about now? Okay. Yeah, seems everything is working fine. Oh, actually cancel the cast. Alright, let me just redo it again. Oh yeah, it seems like it's working fine. So I have to craft 29 more motors. So you know what, I should probably set a blocking motor in this guy, so I get clogged up. It's not getting enough power. Yeah, this guy's struggling a bit. I thought I did the math on this, and it wasn't that bad. I probably using about 3 amps of easy power throughout the base right now. So, yeah, I guess that's why it's having problems right now. Well, I guess that means the power upgrades is in order in the future. But for right now, it looks like this thing is just working perfectly. Maybe it has power problems when it's doing the crystal CPUs. Well, it looks like I have to make a new ritual then. Yeah, cause if I'm gonna be spending more time over here, then those guys are gonna keep spawning. If you take a look at the map in the top left, you can see there's some guys spawning. As the pearl with these foreign guys, they spawn all the way out there, then just fly over here. Which this guy done? Huh, yeah, I guess so. Alright then, I guess this will be the final part of the episode. There we go. That's 16 Crystalprocessors. And I have to say these are by far the coolest looking stickers so far. So let's see what do I get for the reward. 32 SMDs, okay, 64 niobium, some nano CPUs and the crystal CPUs, okay. It's actually quite good. Yeah, okay, well, I think with that I'm gonna have to end off the episode. So I'm probably just gonna order the selected pump. Maybe even right now. Actually, not right now. I'm gonna wait for all these to finish up and then request it. So I'll order it in between episodes then. But for now, it's time to end this one off. So once again, looking at the progression line, I kind of have a couple of different options right now. So I can make the assembly line, and I actually took a look at these recipes in between episodes, and especially this assembler machine casing. This requires a whole bunch of circuits, so that's why I prioritized making that today. I can also make the Aurelia artifact, which can allow me to find an Aquada. But I'm not at the stage of needing an Aquada yet, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that for a bit. And of course, the other part is start to got the fusion reactors. I could also make this photonuclear fission chamber for making power, which might actually be a good idea. Yeah, so I think I'll work on some better power infrastructure in the next episode. So, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.